Hey, what's up, everybody? We're going to try to make this as quick as possible, right? I told you before I was going to be putting up more videos on exposing Madden for what it's worth with their marketing schemes and all their stuff that they show sometimes and it's not actually in the game, you know, how they lie to the public and all this type of stuff. All right, so this video, this is an interview with Ian Cummings. He's sitting down talking to a producer. You probably saw it, right? But you probably forgot that it was out there, right? So as you can see on the screen, it says work in progress. Whenever something like that is on the screen when you see a game, that means, you know, they're still developing it, but they are showing you what they got so far. So in other words, you know, what they have right now is like an alpha build. And then when you get the game, it's supposed to be better than what they actually show it. Okay, right now, and I'm still talking about the offensive line because that's very, very important in any football game. You know, it's a lot easier to make the defensive line good, but it's a lot harder to make the offensive line authentic. So right now he's talking about ProTac, where he can add ProTac in the other parts of the game. Okay, he's talking about that he can add it in the offensive line blocking, where you can steer the defenders, the defensive ends, the tackles, excuse me, and so it could give a much more realistic pocket. Sorry about that. All right, so let's look at the video and listen to what he has to say.
Like, well, how can we use the technology elsewhere? So the first thing that came up for us was blocking. I think another area we felt like we haven't done the service to what real NFL football is like is the actual pocket, pass blocking. So that's not a difficult, or it's not an easy problem to solve, creating a pocket. But using the same technology, go ahead and start on that here.
As you can see, if I go back a little bit, play it. Well, a little back, a little more.
But using the same,
you see my mouse right here moving around the screen. You got the defensive end right here. You got another defensive end right here. They form the pocket perfectly. That's what real NFL pockets actually look like. Ben Roethlisberger is right here, if you can see my mouse, and then he has to step up, step to the left, and then make the throw into double coverage, and he really should have made that throw. You know, it's a bad play, and it's crazy that he caught it, but whatever. I'm not trying to nitpick. What we're talking about is the offensive line and exposing EA. Because right there, that looks awesome. You're going to see it again. You're going to see it closer. That looks awesome. That's great. That's what needs to be in, like, 5 out of 10 passing plays. Okay? Not 5, maybe 6 or 7 out of 10 passing plays. That's what it should look like. It should not look like how it looks now. If you look at your Madden right now, it does not. It looks kind of like that, but not to that extent. Why? I don't know. But here, let's finish looking.
Technology. Go ahead and step out of that here. You can see that an animation like this one can actually be steered dynamically. So this is actually a good win for the lineman to keep steering it right into Roethlisberger, or for the defensive lineman.
He said it best. Steering. The offensive lineman is steering the defender. Look at where the DE is, the defensive end. He's right there. Roethlisberger is right here, right? So he has to step up. He can't go back 10 yards and make the play and make a pass. I've seen this in Madden. You know, Madden 10, I played online. People have ran back about 5, 10, 15 yards, ran back, threw the ball down the field. Still in Madden. It should be nowhere to be found. Let's look at that one more time. Okay, look at where the DE is. Look at the block shedding, the block steering, if you will. That's what it's supposed to look like. That's exactly what it's supposed to look like, okay?
Can actually be steered dynamically.
Look at that. Look at that.
So this is actually a good win for the lineman to keep steering it right into Roethlisberger, or for the defensive lineman. A better offensive lineman can actually steer this way out wide.
Now, listen to what he just said. A better offensive lineman could steer the DE out wide. Refer to my other videos. Refer to my other videos. And I explained that, right? Explained that with the Giants. McKenzie and David Dill. Okay? McKenzie was blocking him how he's supposed to block, but David Dill was standing straight up and blocking him straight up instead of steering him around. That should happen all the time with the horseshoe shape. Okay? Now let's the defensive end go out in coverage, which they do in the real NFL and in the game and in any 2K game. Okay? Now, if you look at that, look at this blocking, look at your Madden. Look at your Madden 10. After it has been released, it is not in there. It's not there. It is absent. It has mysteriously gone away. I do not understand why they took it out of the game, because that's authentic offensive line blocking. That's authentic. That you can't get much better than that, except making them smarter with double teams and picking up blitzes. But the look, I would have been fine with that. I would have been happy with that type of offensive blocking. I would have been happy with that. You know, I wouldn't be making a video. I'd probably making a video how good it looked. Okay? But it's not in the game. Why is it not in the game? I don't know. They're one of their gimmicks, one of their slogans, if you see it on Sunday, you'll see it in the game. How they block in Madden, refer to my videos, refer to your game that you have. They do not block like that. Alright? We're going to end it like that. And, yeah, you're going to be seeing a lot more videos like this one. So if you like them, comment, subscribe, do whatever you're going to do. Again, this is Getting sounding off on EA, because I want the best football game out there. They're the only people that I could talk to. All right? Peace out. More videos coming. Peace.